Long before Shakespeare, Britain was home to the Celts, whose languages echo today in names like London and Thames. The Romans invaded in 43 AD, bringing Latin, but it mostly stuck to the elite. Still, words like wine, from vinum, and street, from strata, stuck around. When the Romans left, Germanic tribes, the Angles, Saxons, and Jutes, arrived, pushing the Celts to the fringes. These tribes brought dialects that merged into Old English, the foundation of our language. Old English gave us core words: father, mother, child, head, hand, and little words like and, in, too. If you heard Old English now, it would sound alien, but its bones are in every sentence we speak. The language was tough, direct, and practical, perfect for a new era. The story of English is just beginning, shaped by every wave of newcomers. The Celts, Romans, and Germanic tribes each left their mark, layering the language with new sounds and meanings. The next arrivals would shake things up even more. The island's language was already a blend, but it was about to get even richer. English was never pure. It was always a mix ready to change. The seeds of modern English were sown in these early collisions, and soon the Vikings would arrive to stir the pot. The Vikings stormed in from Scandinavia, raiding, then settling across England. Their Old Norse language mingled with Old English, making communication easier and the language more flexible. The Vikings gave us words like sky, leg, skin, egg, and even pronouns like they, them, and their. English became a patchwork: Anglo-Saxon ship, Viking skiff, Old English craft, Norse skill. The two languages coexisted, doubling vocabulary and simplifying grammar. This wasn't a scholarly merger, but a practical one. Neighbors learning to understand each other. The Viking influence made English less complicated and more adaptable. English proved it could borrow, blend, and survive. The language toughened up, ready for the next big change. The stage was set for another invasion, one that would make English sound downright posh. The story of English is a story of survival and reinvention. In 1066, the Normans conquered England, bringing French as the language of power. For centuries, French ruled the court and law, while English was spoken by commoners. Thousands of French words flooded in: beef, mutton, pork, mansion, royal, inquire. English doubled up: cow and beef, ask and inquire, kingly and royal. This gave English a rich, flexible vocabulary, plain or fancy depending on your mood. The grammar kept simplifying, and English became a true hybrid. Middle English, as in Chaucer's tales, was born, a blend of Germanic roots and French flair. By the 1300s, English re-emerged as the main language, transformed and expanded. The language could now sound earthy or elegant, thanks to its dual heritage. English was no longer just a peasant's tongue, it was ready for the world stage. The next chapter would take English far beyond Britain. The age of global English was about to begin. The Renaissance and the printing press changed everything. English borrowed from Latin and Greek, and books spread a standard version. The age of exploration sent English around the world, picking up words like shampoo, safari, kangaroo, and moose. English became a linguistic magpie, collecting words from every culture it touched. Its vocabulary exploded, making it expressive and adaptable. English never hesitated to steal a good word which helped it thrive. Modern words, blog, selfie, Google, fit right in. English is now the global language of business, science, and the internet. Over 1.5 billion people speak it, most as a second language. From a tribal dialect to a worldwide connector, English's journey is wild and ongoing. It survived invasions, borrowed shamelessly, and grew stronger with every change. English is a glorious, ever-evolving mongrel. Its story is far from over. The adventure continues every time we speak. English's history is written in every word we use.